Nintendo. Welcome to Wario World. Alright guys, let's just get straight into this. I just had a failed recording. Idiot me set the wrong thing to mic. Yada yada yada. Okay, so thanks to that, how do I delete? Please let me delete the file. I don't want to save. Fine. I guess I'm saving over B since I have no idea how to save like that. So, I should start out with the introductions, right? Alright, I'm Blue, you're my audience, and this is Wario World. Long ago, there was an evil black jewel that fed on the wishes of people, turning their desires into power. This dark jewel gave birth to many evil spirits, which then tormented the good creatures of the world. Just when it seemed like the evil spirits would overrun the land, the spritlings of the sacred forest ensnared the black jewel and hid it away deep within their ancient ruins. But over time, these events were all forgotten, and one day a greedy treasure hunter stole the jewel from the ruins. And we all know who's the best treasure hunter around. Rouge the Bat, or Knuckles the Echidna, depending on who you ask. Oh, free at last, I'm chock full of power! I guess I'll turn all those greedy saps and jewels into evil spirits! Wahaha! I don't know, it was the voice they came up with. Wario's castle. He's just he's just really happy to have a lot of jewels. And money, and wealth, yada yada yada. So like I was saying before, I had a failed recording here, and it really sucks and all, but I'm back into this, straight back into this, and at least I know the controls this time. It took me like 5 minutes to get the controls down. But I guess I have no excuse for bad gameplay from this point onwards. I haven't played this game in years, I should say. Before today, before that failed recording, I hadn't played this game in about 6 years. And I'd been wanting to do this Let's Play for a while, but I'd kind of forgotten about it. So, I was sitting here, was thinking like, oh hey, what do I want to Let's Play? And when I started Let's Playing almost a year ago now, this was on my list of games to do like within the first 6 months. But I totally forgot about it. Of course, knowing me, right? So we're going to go straight in the first world while I continue talking. So this game is kind of a 3D Mario game, but with Wario as the main character. So obviously there are going to be some control differences. Wario's a heavy hitter rather than Mario's more jump style. He does punches, and you can do some combos depending on what kind of enemies are around. You can do a charge attack, and you can do more of a, like, yeah, that kind of thing, where it's just like a pure power attack. You can suck... No, wait, that's the wrong control. You can suck in enemies, which is really weird. And you can do quite a bit with Wario that you can't with Mario, so he's just an overall good character. Alright. So, this game plays as a collect-a-thon, kind of like... the best comparison I can bring it to is The Legend of Spyro, or, well, Spyro games in general. I should say The Legend of, just because the Spyro games started out, and I fell. So, the Spyro games start out as just Spyro. Like Spyro, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, all those kind of things. Which I do plan on Let's Playing eventually, by the way, because they're part of my childhood. Those games I cannot pass up on. So, we're going to be collecting quite a few items. Collect treasures to activate games for transfer to your GBA. So, that's one I'll be showing off the GBA... Okay. Oh, cutscene, I forgot. Sorry, it kind of freaked me out. I thought my controller broke. Wario, hi! I've been waiting for you. I'm on the springs of the forest. I've real bad news. That evil black jewel stole sucking up all the negative energy swarming around your castle, and terrible things are starting to happen. Press A. Okay, those are just teaching the controls, which I'm teaching now. Press A to jump, B to punch. That's all it said, pretty much. Right, and you can do that little thing where if you boost off an edge, it kind of makes you fall like that. It's kind of annoying. But, what was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought thanks to the game. Great. I have no idea what I was talking about, guys. I'm totally sorry. So, I guess I'll try to get back on the track of things. So, this game is a collectathon type thing where you're collecting a bunch of items to unlock your way to the boss. If you get to the end of the level without certain items, or enough of certain items, then you're not going to make any progress in the level. You'll have to replay the level because you suck at video games. That's what the game's telling you, at least. So, you're going to have to press quite a few switches, like it's teaching right here, because you couldn't miss the previous one. The previous one's more well hidden than this is. And I just got a ruby ring from that. Got some garlic right here, which garlic is your health bar, by the way. This hearts, you get health refills through those, which is kind of weird, but hey, to be fair, this entire game is pretty weird. Oh yeah, I can't get that yet. So I need to jump across here. Platforming, how does it work? And I'm across. I feel like I missed something today. Okay, it's just garlic down there. I don't know why. I don't think I got everything in the level when I was doing it. I wasn't even done with the level, by the way. I probably won't finish this level in this video, but hey, got a second sprite. Listen, I think you're gonna have to deal with the stony doohickey instead of gold. To get rid of it, you're gonna have to get red diamonds. Yeah. So, for this area, you only need 3 diamonds. So you can complete it by only finishing 3 of these lower areas. Which, honestly, they're not hard, so I don't know why you would not. I guess if you didn't care about completion, you just cared about getting through the game, then you need a few more of those for bosses. That's what I just said. So I guess if you don't care about the game or anything, then bam, get through it as fast as you can. But I care about doing everything in the game. Uncut this guy. Garlic, don't like garlic! Delicious garlic! Punch him in the face and he gives you garlic for 20 coins. It's really freaking weird. This entire game is really freaking weird. I just realized I have so few coins compared to last time. I had like 200 by this point. Then again, I was fighting everything, which I don't really do. Actually, I don't know what coins do besides buying garlic. I guess one thing I should show off is this. This is your pause screen. So, off the right, you see that I have 3 out of 8, which means 3 out of 8 gold statues, I think. So those gold statues, when you get 8 of them, you get a heart container, so you get more health bar. And thanks to that, they're really useful to get. Now, you're going to be able to collect 8 items, obviously, and then there's 3 stamps. There's the Mark of a Fallen Boss stamp, the Heart Fragment stamp, which means you got the Heart Fragment for this, and the Precious Treasure stamp, which I don't know what it is, but we'll figure out eventually. Then there's the 5 Spritelings you can save. After doing all of those things, that means you've 100% a level, and I do plan on 100% in this game. This is a... I love collectathons, by the way. I might do Banjo-Kazooie eventually, and another one that was really appealing to me was one that I don't even think it's out. No, it's not out yet. It's A Hat in Time. That's what it's called. I definitely plan on playing that game for this channel because it's just, I don't know. I saw that game. I saw some people LPing the demo for it, and I just started looking at the fundraiser thing. What's it called? Man, that thing's called Kickstarter. That's what it is. So I saw a Kickstarter for it, and I couldn't handle it anymore. It was just beautiful looking, and it was just so silly and happy looking that I want that game. I want that game. When it comes out, I'm going to throw my money at the TV until it gives me that game. I believe I've missed some stuff already. Yeah, I missed a yellow treasure chest. Or you're using the B button correctly, it's just teaching more controls. I've already showed off the controls for the most part, so I'm just going to move on. And I'm going to have to do a little backtracking in just a second, so I'll cut to that once I do it. But for now, let's just collect all the stuff here. Alright, this... Oh yeah, I remember this. So you're just want to get into the middle here, and you get a gold thing. You're like, oh hey, I'm done. That was easy. Nope, not quite. There. You just got a red diamond from the middle there. And now you're done. Yeah, I think these ones, since I just played them on that failed thing, I'm just going to be rushing through. I'm going to be making a lot more progress than I was. And I just realized that when I looked at my phone, like 5 or 10 minutes ago or whenever, I never actually saw the time. I'm like, oh hey, I'm looking at the time, so that makes everything right now. Alright, and I should also explain these enemies. Alright, Triceratops are a type of enemy that you can... I never even explained enemy fighting in general. What am I doing? So, little enemies you can beat just by punching. Big enemies you can beat by punching, but they get knocked out and will be revived if you don't pick them up and throw them, or do something like throw another enemy at them. So you need to watch out for that. Triceratops, if you throw them, they'll still live, so you need to throw someone at them, or just beat them until they die. Yeah, it's violent, but it's fun. Children's games, right? No? I guess I'll jump back over here. There it is. I knew I missed that down here. Alright, the yellow switch thing was over here, I think. Just jump up here, and jump up here. I got the item, that thing. Darn it, I thought that would work. Alright guys, I'm gonna meet you back up there since I don't really like taking up your time like this. Alright, back here. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was explaining all the enemies. So, you're gonna want to watch out for the Triceratops. If you want to get the coins, which I'm sure I'll have to cover, because I don't really know what they're for besides buying things. Knock 2 of those down, knock 4 of those down. Alright, I think this is enough. Yep, did it. That was easy. I knew how to do it because the first time I was kind of just looking at it. You just have to knock it down enough to essentially just do that. Just jump up there. And I'm going to grab all these coins since I'm kind of worried that they're actually for something completionist-wise. I was also talking about the whole game thing, which I love collectathons. I just don't get a chance to play them very often. Spyro and how you collect gems and all that for levels was fantastic for me as a child. And when I first played Banjo-Kazooie at my friend's house, actually, I think I played Banjo-Tooie? I know, I played Banjo-Kazooie for sure. And I thought Banjo-Tooie was the first game of the series, which it totally isn't. I get the whole 2 thing now. I was kind of an idiot. So I was just like, what? It's not the first game? Because it was shorter. That was my logic as a kid. It's shorter. It has to be, it has to, be the first game. I was kind of a dumb kid. I'm sorry. I was a really dumb kid. I was a really ignorant and self-righteous kid who thought he was always right. And I guess that hasn't changed that much into adulthood. Well, if you call me an adult, I'm only 18 and I act like a 4-year-old. Alright, let's jump all the way up. What's this that? And if I remember right, there's the button right here. Alright, what have I collected so far? 7 out of 8 gold pieces. I have 4 out of 5 of the red diamonds. Alright, so I'm about up to where I was when I stopped last time, but I'll go a tiny bit further just so I can grab the last thing I missed. Right here. This is the last thing I got last time, so I'll do this right now. I'm not really sure how this works. I'm assuming that's supposed to hurt you, that metal ball is. But I kind of just phased through the wood before, and I don't really know how that worked. So, whatever. Science, how does it work? Alright. And now that I'm done with that, jump up here. Whee! Egg salad! Well, it's excellent, of course, but... At first I thought it was something like, what was it? I think it was something French. I don't remember. I should mention that I don't speak any languages except English and a little bit of Spanish and a tiny bit of Japanese. Just because I have friends who speak a bunch of different language. Blue button! You know what? I'm just gonna stop here. Guys, next time Let's Play Wario World, we're gonna make a bunch more progress. We're gonna finish up the first level for sure. I don't understand how we couldn't. I don't know what the boss is, but it can't be that bad. Get down. Ooh.